Ladies and gentlemen, LoneBesamell, this is my 49th Wi-Fi battle. Time to get some Pokemon up in his house. I am up against kryptickaos. This is a rematch. He was next on my challenge list. Thank you. And so this battle is really crazy. It's a complete mess. There's no other way to describe it. I fucked up so bad in this battle, but I don't know. At the beginning, I was on the phone, so I wasn't even really paying attention. I just lead off with my Skypile. He was off with an Ambipom. Fake out's the most obvious thing he can use. For some reason, I think I was thinking like a nasty plot baton passer, and that's maybe why I stayed in for the fake out, but there's no reason I should have stayed in a second turn, because I wasn't going to outspeed him, so that was just me not paying attention. He brings in an Azelf, though, and so I bring in Darnay to take the Psychic. I forgot about U-turn, so that sucked. It did like a little, it'd be a 3-hit KO on my Umbreon, but I did predict the switch, at least. It wasn't the same kind of switch I was thinking, but so I Toxic'd, and I got his Ambipom Poison. I protect for poison damage, and now I'm going to start playing smart, finally, and switch out to Harper. The double hit does a lot of damage, though. It does almost half, so that's a 3-hit KO, and it sucks, because, I don't know, at this point I've gotten enough toxic damage on him, though, that a flamethrower will KO, so he's considering switching out, but he just decides to do as much damage as possible, which is fine, because my flamethrower's going to take him out. That Ambipom was a little bitch, I'm telling you right now. kryptickaos played him really well. He played him really well, man. Next up, he's going to switch in his Azelf. No, his Heracross. Which, see, I was thinking he would have brought in his Azelf. Like, I was playing a little game in my head where I was almost positive he was going to bring him in. Don't know why he brought in Heracross. Because I know anything I can take, anything he can give me, I can take with no problem at all. So he Aerial Aces and I Pain Split. Now, that was a huge point in this battle. Because at this point, the only thing on his team that can one-hit KO my Weezing is that Azelf. And, now, but because since I have so much HP after that Pain Split, so it was really nice that you did that. I was predicting either a U-turn. I was either predicting him to switch, or to predict my switch and go for a U-turn, or a Psychic. Either way, Mega resists it. It doesn't ask for the damage, though. The Psychic does. And so I was a little bit afraid that he was spec'd, and that's what I ended up thinking the entire match. But it turns out that he wasn't. Later on, I realized that. And, this part pissed me off, too. He switches into Regice, okay, and I was going to go for Toxic. He's faster, though, and he paralyzes me, and Synchronized paralyzes him, so I can't Toxic him. It doesn't end up mattering, though, other than the fact that I wasn't able to get a Curse Up after he explodes, which I also did not understand. But either way, even if I had gotten that Curse Up after the explosion and not gotten Parahax, he brought in his Heracross, so I was going to switch out anyway, because he was going to kill my Umbreon, no problem. So switching Harper again. This happens several times. A big major central point in this battle is him bringing in Heracross and me bringing in Weezing, and then him bringing in Azelf, because his Azelf is the only thing that can take out my Weezing. And so, but every time on the switch, I'm able to get a Flamethrower in on his Azelf. Now right there, I was thinking he had to switch, because I didn't think he had U-turn, because I thought he was spec'd, and he couldn't U-turn. That was really a dumb thought on my part, but he's not spec'd. Really, this whole battle, I don't know, but so I at least predicted the switch, though, so I Toxic, but he does the smart thing, and he brings in a Drapion, so I can't affect him with that. Really, this part was, I don't know, I was not happy. I actually wanted him to kill me there, though. Well, I don't know what I wanted him to do. But either way, at this point, Darnay is fodder. Except I do end up switching, so I don't know. Now that I knew what he was going to do, now that I knew he was going to cross poison, I just went ahead and went to Mars, my Gengar, to resist the cross poison. It does like 0 damage. Less than 9,000 damage. But watch this BS. I was looking up his typing and his resistance to Shadow Ball. I don't know how I was doing that. But so I go for Focus Blast. It doesn't kill him. He pursues, and I was like, fuck. Except it's a really good thing he didn't have Night Slash, or I'd be completely screwed. And then the Focus Blast misses. So watch this. I survived with 9 HP, and I was like, you better hit this time. I do. I was so... Oh, there was a flying F-bomb in here for about 5 minutes after that. But Zane brings in his hair cross. I can't really hurt him because I'm scarfed. But he goes for a Night Slash. I switch in Harper. I'm telling you what, this happens every time. And you can't switch his Azelf in because his Azelf's going to die to the Flamethrower. But he brings in his own Weezing. Now, his own Weezing takes like 0 damage from the Flamethrower. But, I don't know, I still have to take care of him. I switch out to Darnay, basically as fodder, but he ends up going for a Will-O-Wisp. Not going to do anything because I'm already paralyzed. And so really, I'm just going to let him kill me. I was happy for that crit because that gives him one less turn of lefties. So every little bit will help me. I bring in... This part also pissed me off. The Hypnosis misses because I knew that one Air Slash wouldn't kill him. So I wanted to get him to sleep so I could hit him a couple times. It misses CT Bolt, I'm dead. And that pissed me off. So now he has full HP with the lefties game. So I got hacked there. And then next, I was lost here. I decided to bring in Gengar though. I'm going to go for Shadow Ball. This was very, 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 very lucky for me. Kryptickaos, I apologize for this. I crit on him. Now, I'm really hoping the hack's evened out, though, because I missed with a Focus Blast and get fucked over with my Gengar, even though he does end up surviving, and I missed with the Hypnosis. So I think we're pretty even. I like to think that, because at this point I can just go ahead. I got a useless crit there against his Heracross. At this point I can just go ahead and clean up house. Crazy, crazy mess of a match, man. I don't know what I was thinking at the beginning. I thought you had me throughout that entire match, until the very end. I thought you had me, but thanks for the match. I apologize for the hacks on my part, but you hacked me too. I hope we evened out. I thought it was pretty fair. Anyway, thanks for watching, you guys. Keep challenging, and I'll catch you all later. Adios.